Welcome back to BMB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the intriguing dynamics unfolding between Bill Spencer and Luna, a relationship that has captivated viewers with its unexpected developments and controversial implications. The shocking confession. Bill Spencer, the notorious business tycoon of Los Angeles, has found himself in yet another scandalous situation that has left viewers gasping. In a heart-to-heart conversation with his son Liam, Bill has made the startling confession that he harbors deep romantic feelings for Luna. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the Spencer family, with Liam reacting with understandable fury and disbelief. "How could you even think about her that way?" Liam demanded during their heated exchange, his face flushed with anger. "She's not only significantly younger than you, but she's literally a convicted murderer who took 2 innocent lives." Liam's reaction stems not only from concern for his father's reputation but also from genuine worry about Bill's mental state. The young Spencer heir has strongly advised his father to abandon these inappropriate feelings, emphasizing the dangerous path Bill seems determined to tread. Luna's mysterious appeal. What is it about Luna that has captivated the dollar bill so completely? Despite her dark past and criminal record, something about this young woman has pierced through Bill's usually impenetrable exterior. Observers have noted subtle changes in Bill's demeanor when Luna enters a room. His voice softens, his posture changes, and there's an unmistakable twinkle in his eyes that betrays his growing affection. Luna herself hasn't remained completely immune to Bill's charms either. While maintaining an appropriate distance, keen-eyed viewers have spotted moments where Luna's gaze lingers on Bill a second too long, or when a slight smile plays across her lips at something he says. These micro-expressions suggest that perhaps Bill's feelings aren't entirely one-sided. The chemistry between them crackles with tension, the wealthy, powerful older man and the young, troubled woman with a mysterious past. It's a dynamic that's as old as storytelling itself, yet feels fresh and dangerous in the context of their specific circumstances. The house arrest arrangement. The foundation of this controversial relationship was laid when Bill made the unexpected decision to welcome Luna into his mansion during her house arrest period. This generous offer raised eyebrows throughout Los Angeles, with many questioning Bill's motivations. Why would a man of Bill Spencer's stature and reputation risk everything to harbor someone convicted of such serious crimes, whispered the gossip circles of LA's elite. The answer seemed increasingly clear. Bill's heart had overruled his usually shrewd business sense. Not only did Bill provide Luna with luxurious accommodation during this difficult period, but rumors persist that he may have pulled strings behind the scenes to secure her pardon. Such an intervention would require significant influence and determination, suggesting the depths of Bill's investment in Luna's welfare. The mansion itself has become a beautiful prison of sorts, with Luna and Bill circling each other in its opulent halls, their connection deepening with each passing day despite the inappropriate nature of their attraction. Bill's history of controversial romances. This isn't the first time Bill Spencer has found himself entangled in a scandalous relationship. Longtime viewers will vividly recall the explosive affair between Bill and Steffi Forrester, his own son's wife at the time. That relationship nearly destroyed the Spencer family and left deep scars that took years to heal. Bill's pattern of pursuing forbidden relationships speaks to something fundamental in his character, a man who is everything yet constantly craves what he shouldn't have. Perhaps it's the thrill of the forbidden that drives him, or perhaps it's a subconscious self-sabotage, a belief that he doesn't deserve uncomplicated happiness. Whatever drives Bill's choices in romance, his attraction to women significantly younger than himself, often in vulnerable positions where power dynamics are severely unbalanced, raises serious questions about his emotional maturity and ethical boundaries. The bad boy and bad girl connection. There's a certain symmetry to Bill and Luna's potential pairing. Bill Spencer has long cultivated his image as the bad boy of Los Angeles business, ruthless, uncompromising, and willing to bend rules to get what he wants. Luna, with her criminal past and mysterious aura, represents a female counterpart to this energy. Perhaps Bill sees in Luna a reflection of himself, someone society has judged and condemned, yet someone with depths and complexities beyond their worst actions. This recognition might explain the unusual connection between them, an understanding that transcends conventional relationships. Bill has always been drawn to women with an edge, explains a source close to the Spencer family. But with Luna, it's different. He seems to genuinely believe he can help her find redemption, perhaps because he's seeking the same for himself. The Steffi Forrester connection. Adding another layer of complexity to this situation is Luna's history with Steffi Forrester. Luna's attempt on Steffi's life should, by all reasonable standards, place her firmly in Bill's enemy category. Yet instead, Bill seems determined to see past this horrific action. This contradiction raises questions about Bill's true motivations. Is his interest in Luna genuine, or is it somehow connected to his complicated history with Steffi? Could this be some elaborate form of revenge or manipulation related to his past with the Forrester family? The web of connections between these characters creates a fascinating psychological study of love, obsession, power, and forgiveness. As viewers, we're left wondering where the line between genuine affection and unhealthy fixation truly lies. What lies ahead? As this controversial relationship continues to develop, the temperature in Los Angeles is rising to match the heat between Bill and Luna. Their story promises to deliver dramatic confrontations, passionate declarations, and potentially devastating consequences. Will Bill pursue his feelings despite his son's objections? Will Luna reciprocate or use Bill's affection to further her own agenda? And how will the rest of Los Angeles society react to this unexpected pairing? Next, we will learn about the fascinating evolution of Bill Spencer Jr.'s character and the creative direction that has left many fans questioning where his storyline is headed on The Bold and the Beautiful. Only time will reveal what the future holds for Bill Spencer Jr. on The Bold and the Beautiful. The writers may be crafting an unexpected revelation that will breathe new life into this once dominant character. While recent storylines have seemed to diminish his presence, soap operas are known for their dramatic twists and resurrections of character arcs. Perhaps this apparent decline is merely setting the stage for Bill's triumphant return to form. Don Diamont himself acknowledged the nature of soap storytelling when speaking with Soap Hub, explaining, "We create drama and conflict. Really, what I want are those kinds of complicated emotional scenarios. That's fun, too. That's why we do what we do. That makes it really fun when we have these dynamically complicated relationships that ebb and flow." This perspective highlights the cyclical nature of character development in daytime dramas, where periods of reduced prominence often precede major storyline revivals. The actor expressed personal disappointment regarding the Luna paternity storyline's resolution. "My reaction when I heard about the turn that things were taking was surprise. And just selfish disappointment in that I really liked Bill having a daughter," Diamont confessed. "I just thought that was wonderful for his character to have a daughter, and the differences in dealing with her as opposed to his sons and how that would evolve over time. But that's not what happened." This missed opportunity for character growth represents one of several recent creative decisions that have puzzled longtime viewers. Bill's handling of Luna's legal troubles raised eyebrows among devoted fans. Despite Luna posing a threat to Steffi, a woman Bill once passionately pursued and protected, he inexplicably arranged for Luna to serve her sentence under house arrest at his mansion before eventually securing her parole. This compassionate intervention seemed wildly inconsistent with the ruthless businessman who once would have destroyed anyone threatening someone he cared about. The dramatic shift in his moral compass has left many wondering if the writers have forgotten who Bill Spencer truly is. The promising storyline involving Poppy and the possibility that Luna might be Bill's daughter ultimately fizzled out without delivering the emotional impact it initially promised. When Poppy faced accusations of murdering Tom and Hollis, Bill abruptly ended their relationship, further demonstrating how the character's romantic entanglements have become increasingly superficial and lacking the passionate intensity that once defined him. The revelation of Luna's true parentage effectively closed this narrative chapter without providing Bill with meaningful character development. Bill Spencer Jr.'s romantic journey has taken a particularly disappointing turn in recent years. After the dissolution of his compelling love triangle with the Logan sisters, Katie and Brooke, the character seemed to wander aimlessly through storylines, portrayed as inexplicably unloved despite his wealth, power, and charisma. This portrayal stands in stark contrast to the magnetic force he once represented on the canvas, where his romantic pursuits drove major storylines and created genuine dramatic tension. Soaps has noted that Bill's storylines appear to be winding down rather than building toward new heights. The once ambitious, scheming tycoon who would stop at nothing to get what he wanted, whether in business or love, has been replaced by a more passive version of himself. This transformation has not gone unnoticed by longtime viewers who miss the dynamic energy Bill once brought to every scene. The character of Bill Spencer Jr. was introduced in 2009 when Don Diamont joined The Bold and the Beautiful as a series regular. As the previously unknown son of publishing magnate Bill Spencer Sr., he quickly established himself as a formidable presence in the show's landscape. His marriages to both Katie and Brooke Logan positioned him at the center of the drama, and his cutthroat business tactics made him a compelling antagonist and occasional anti-hero. Interestingly, the character has even made crossover appearances on The Young and the Restless, further cementing his importance in the CBS daytime universe. Don Diamond's soap opera credentials extend far beyond his current role. Before embodying Bill Spencer Jr., he gained recognition for his portrayal of Brad Carlton on The Young and the Restless beginning in the 1980s. This character actually made appearances on The Bold and the Beautiful before Diamont would later return to the show in his current role. Even earlier in his career, he appeared on Days of Our Lives as Carlo Forenza, demonstrating his versatility and enduring appeal in the daytime drama genre. The evolution, or some might say devolution, of Bill Spencer Jr. raises important questions about character consistency in long-running soap operas. When a character as well established as Bill undergoes such significant personality changes without clear motivation or development, it can disconnect viewers who have invested years in following their journey. The challenge for writers is maintaining a character's essential traits while allowing for growth and new storylines, a balance that some fans feel has been lost with Bill Spencer Jr. in recent years. The future of Dollar Bill. What might the future hold for this once dominant character? Several potential storylines could reinvigorate Bill's presence on the canvas. A return to his ruthless business tactics could re-establish him as a formidable force in the corporate world. Perhaps a new romance with someone who challenges him intellectually and emotionally could reignite the passion that once made his relationship so compelling to watch. Or maybe a family crisis involving his sons could force Bill to confront his own failings as a father in person, leading to genuine character growth. The soap opera landscape continues to evolve, but one constant remains: viewers connect most deeply with characters who maintain their essential nature while facing new challenges. Bill Spencer Jr. has the potential to reclaim his position as one of The Bold and the Beautiful's most dynamic characters, if the writers remember what made him compelling in the first place. Until then, fans will continue to wonder what happened to the dollar bill they once knew and loved to hate. Next, we will learn about the intriguing developments surrounding Luna's unexpected departure from the Spencer mansion and what might be in store for her character moving forward. This dramatic turn of events has left fans speculating about Bill Spencer's true motivations and Luna's uncertain future. Luna's potential future storylines. What lies ahead for Luna remains shrouded in mystery, but fan theories are abundant and compelling. Many viewers are speculating about a potential connection developing between Luna and Sheila, which could create an explosive new dynamic on the show. Sheila might take Luna under her wing, creating a mentor-mentee relationship that could spell trouble for everyone in Los Angeles, one fan theory suggests. This potential alliance could place tremendous pressure on Finn, who would find himself caught between family loyalty and moral obligation. Finn's characteristic indecisiveness would likely resurface, causing him to vacillate between helping Luna and maintaining boundaries with Sheila. Steffi, predictably, would express vehement opposition to any connection between Finn and either Luna or Sheila, potentially creating new fractures in their relationship. The writers might be setting up Luna as a wild card character who could align with various factions depending on who offers her protection and acceptance. Without Bill's support, she's vulnerable and potentially dangerous, a combination that always creates compelling drama on daytime television. Fan reactions and theories. The online B&B community has been buzzing with reactions to Luna's expulsion from the Spencer mansion. Viewers have expressed confusion about Bill's seemingly contradictory actions. If Bill was truly angry with Luna, why would he secure her pardon rather than allowing her to return to prison? His behavior doesn't align with someone who wants to cut ties completely, one perceptive fan commented. Another viewer suggested that despite the apparent rejection, Luna might still have access to financial resources. She probably retained the credit card Bill provided when she was masquerading as his daughter. That financial lifeline could keep her afloat while she plots her next move. Some fans have even proposed a more controversial storyline possibility. I genuinely believed Bill and Luna were being positioned as a complex and highly controversial romantic pairing. Their chemistry and complicated history seemed to be building towards something unexpected. The diversity of fan theories demonstrates how invested viewers are in Luna's character arc and how many different directions the writers could take this storyline. The catalyst for Luna's expulsion. The primary catalyst for Bill's dramatic decision appears to be Luna's repeated disregard for his explicit instructions. Bill had emphasized multiple times the importance of maintaining secrecy about her house arrest arrangement at his mansion. Despite these clear boundaries, Luna impulsively opened the door to Finn, initiating a cascade of unwanted visitors. This breach of trust wasn't a minor indiscretion, it completely undermined Bill's carefully constructed plan. Whatever Bill was attempting to conceal was evidently significant enough that Luna's actions constituted an unforgivable betrayal in his eyes. Bill Spencer has always been a character who values loyalty and control above all else. When Luna demonstrated she couldn't be trusted to follow even his most basic directives, she transformed from an asset to a liability in his world. His subsequent rejection of her aligns perfectly with his character's established patterns of cutting ties when someone crosses him. The complexity of Bill's decision. Bill Spencer's decision to evict Luna while simultaneously securing her pardon creates an intriguing contradiction that has left viewers puzzled. This apparent inconsistency suggests deeper motivations that haven't yet been revealed to the audience. Perhaps Bill's actions indicate a complex emotional attachment he's not ready to acknowledge. By ensuring her freedom while removing her from his immediate vicinity, he's creating distance without completely abandoning her to the consequences of her actions. This nuanced approach might reveal more about Bill's character development than initially apparent. Alternatively, Bill might be playing a longer game. By setting Luna adrift in Los Angeles without obvious support, he could be testing her resourcefulness or setting her up as an unwitting pawn in a larger scheme. Bill Spencer has never been one to make impulsive decisions without multiple contingency plans. The writers are masterfully maintaining ambiguity about Bill's true intentions, keeping viewers engaged and speculating about what revelations might be coming in future episodes. Luna's violation of trust. The fundamental issue that precipitated this dramatic turn of events was Luna's inability to maintain the secrecy Bill demanded. When Bill welcomed Luna into his home under house arrest, he established clear parameters about maintaining discretion. These weren't arbitrary rules but essential conditions for whatever plan Bill was executing. Luna's decision to open the door to Finn might have seemed innocuous to her, but it represented a fundamental misunderstanding of her position. Each additional visitor who crossed Bill's threshold further compromised whatever operation he was conducting. This pattern of behavior demonstrated to Bill that Luna couldn't be trusted with sensitive matters, regardless of any familial connection they might have believed they shared. In Bill Spencer's world, loyalty and discretion are non-negotiable, and Luna failed on both counts. The writers have crafted a situation where both characters' actions are understandable from their perspectives, creating the kind of complex interpersonal conflict that drives compelling soap opera narratives. Potential financial implications. An interesting subplot emerging from this situation involves Luna's financial status. Having been ejected from Bill's mansion, she now faces significant practical challenges. Without a stable residence or income source, Luna's vulnerability could drive her toward desperate alliances or actions. Some viewers have speculated that despite their falling out, Bill might have provided some financial assistance to ease her transition. He should have given her money to help her situation, considering she has nowhere to go and no resources, one fan commented, highlighting the ethical questions surrounding Bill's handling of the situation.